So everything seemed pretty normal here in my new world, but then I turned into Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep, that's right guys, we are here in a brand new Minecraft world to take on 100 days as Sonic the Hedgehog. This crazy little dude is gonna take us on some epic adventures. We need to make a portal to Sonic's dimension so we can save all his furry little friends. Yep, these guys are seriously cute. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have to take out his arch enemy, Dr. Robotnik. So guys, sit back, relax, smash a like rating, and get ready for 100 days as Sonic the Hedgehog in Minecraft. Alright, so here we go again, another 100 days in Minecraft. This time we spawned in and I knew something was a little bit different. Yeah, because of those things. Anyway, it looks as if there was a starter chest and I got some normal things, some wood, some planks, and some wooden tools. But I also got these shoes. Yeah, I think they were Sonic's boots. There was also a diamond and netherite, kind of a crafting recipe which I thought was insane, but then a sign said that I needed to collect 100 rings to become Sonic. Oh yes, Sonic the Hedgehog in Minecraft, this is going to be sick. So that's what I did on day one. I ran around collecting all of the rings that I could see, but I don't think I actually got to 100 before it got dark. You know me, I got scared, I didn't have much, but I did find myself some iron leggings and a sword, so I grabbed those and headed to bed. Rolling into day two, I was feeling good. I knew now that I had a weapon and a little bit of armor so I could take on some of those mobs, and I continued to go around collecting all of the rings that I needed. I also mined up some of this clay because I saw that one of the traders was, well, trading clay, and then I got myself some coal with my trusty vein mining. I'm so lazy and I love it. Anyway, so I continued to collect the rings, and can we just stop for a second and talk about the sound? I mean, it's extremely satisfying. Okay, I'm not very good at doing the sound, but you guys can hear it. Oh yeah, it's so good. Anyway, I continued on, like I said, getting the rings, and eventually I did have over 100. It was pretty sick. I saw that this trader had an enchanted iron sword, and I used some of the clay to get myself some of those delicious emeralds so I could get that sword in the future. But I was thinking, hey, it said collect 100 rings, I've got 100 rings, what do I do now? I thought I was gonna become Sonic, so I just offered them up to this little altar thing and made myself some bread. Nothing happened, so I decided to go to bed. We rolled into day 3 and I decided, well, this does look like a crafting recipe, so let's put it in and see if it's a recipe. And of course it was. I'm a genius. It was a totem of guidance. I hit it and this is what happened. Are you kidding me? Ha! I got a little Sonic friend here. This is insane. I gave her the 100 rings and then this happened. Boom! I instantly turned into Sonic. This is absolutely insane. And I got the rings back as well, so that was pretty sick. Anyway, I spent the rest of the day talking to my new friend, and she just gave me some guidance, because she was the totem of guidance. Yeah, alright, okay. Naturally, I was a little bit excited about becoming Sonic, so I just ran around for the rest of the day collecting rings and just going super fast. Okay, but this is a 100 days challenge, and we can't just run around as Sonic having fun all the time. We have to get down to normal Minecraft business. But before I did, I realized that I could change from Sonic to myself at ease, which was pretty cool. I then decided, yes, it was time to go Minecrafting, so I went and did some mining for some cobble. I originally couldn't really remember why I was doing this, but I think it was to make stone so I could trade with the traders again. But anyway, we were on day 4, maybe 5, and I realized I hadn't punched a tree yet. It's an integral part of a 100 days video. I mean, you're supposed to punch a tree straight away, and here I am punching a tree on day 4. 5! Anyway, I made myself some more tools, and because I have vein mining, it's so satisfying chopping down trees. Anyway, I then went ahead, made myself some sticks, got that stone that I was talking about so I could trade with the trader. But then I wanted to go mining for real. I went back down, I was able to get myself enough pickaxes. These things do break pretty quickly because I have vein mining, and eventually I got down to this little area in this mine shaft where I found some gold. You guys are gonna find out that gold is super important to us in this 100 days adventure. We basically need a lot of it. I was about to mine that with my stone pickaxe, but stop myself just in time. I mean, sometimes I'm seriously noobish, but sometimes my brain actually works. Eventually, I got myself the iron pickaxe that I needed, and I got some of that delicious gold. I also made something super cool. I got myself some flint and combined it with this ring. It gives me a flinten ring. Alright, this thing is an integral part of getting to Sonic's world, and it also, well, puts down rings. It's pretty amazing. Anyway, I made a little stairs down to my new mine, and that was the end of my week. I kicked that villager out of his bed and I stole it.
Nice.
Anyway, it was day 11 and it started off by, well, me becoming the best lumberjack of all time. Striking down these trees with one hit. Well, I told you guys that I love vein mining. Anyway, I then traded with the traders using my stone and my clay so I could get more emeralds so I could eventually get that sword that I wanted. I made myself a Fletcher's table because I did have a plan to get more villagers and of course a Fletcher so I could trade him sticks. I did make myself a full set of iron armor as well, which was pretty cool, and which is also pretty cool is the fact that it doesn't show when I turn into Sonic. I love it. I finally got that sword. It had fire aspect and sharpness and knockback. Pretty sick for day 10 to have such a good sword. Anyway, I made this place into a little villager hut kind of room area, and we did get a baby villager after feeding him some bread. Not him, his parents. Anyway, pretty successful day, so me and the guys hit the hay. That rhymed. Man, I'm like a rapper. I'm not. Okay, so the day started off by me grabbing some of the gold, and I had a lot of iron, so I decided to fix this iron golem. He was my new best friend. I then decided to turn back into Sonic and go exploring. There was a gigantic desert biome close by, so I thought maybe I could find a desert temple or something like that. Like I said, we need to find gold, but I did find a rune portal which did have some gold. Gold nuggets. Not exactly what we're looking for, but I mean, it was a start. I also got myself some sugarcane so I could start a sugarcane farm near to my home, and then I found a village. I hung out with these guys for a little bit so I could steal from them, but turns out they didn't really have anything. Ugh, so useless. Anyway, I went back to the real OG villagers, my guys, and start trading with these dudes for some more, but nothing really came of it. I did eventually get a couple of gold bars, and this was the start I needed. Basically, if we want to create the portal to Sonic's world, we need to make the portal out of gold blocks. So we are going to need a lot of gold, like I said before. So because of that, I thought it was time to go mining. Basically, I was going to go on a week-long mining expedition. So that's what I did. I started off by getting coal, I found redstone, I eventually found some gold, but then I found a lot of radioactive spiders. These dudes really annoyed me. I mean, they come at you so fast. Look at that guy, poisoned me straight up. Oh, so annoying. I mean, every corner I turned, it seems like there was more of them. I did spend a lot of time battling all of these guys, and I'll be very honest, I almost died. Check this out. I mean, I'm down to half a heart. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was a close one. I probably should have been Sonic here and not myself because Sonic is way stronger. But eventually I decided to go not vein mining, sorry. What's this called again? Where you tunnel along? I can't remember. My brain's broken right now. Anyway, I found diamonds eventually, which was nice because I like diamonds and I needed diamonds so I could get some obsidian and some other stuff like that. But it took me a long time. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm just not lucky. I can never find diamonds easily. It takes me forever. But again, I do have vein mining, so I'm able to get a lot of obsidian super fast. Haha, you love to see it. Anyway, then this creeper nearly killed me, and I got back to mining. We went for another couple of days just getting absolutely everything we could. We found, well, redstone, lapis, more iron, a little bit of gold, a couple more diamonds, lots of coal, but it was a pretty successful week. So I headed back home, kicked one of the guys out of the bed, and fell asleep. The next morning, I woke up to a beautiful green glistening sight of a Fletcher. We finally had our guy so we could trade. I mean, everybody knows that I love Fletcher. What I don't love is creepers. He nearly killed us all again. As you can see, I built up a lot of stuff, a lot of redstone and other materials, gold and iron and diamonds. I also made myself a portal. I wasn't ready to go in there yet. I kind of got distracted. I wanted to get myself an abundance of wood so I could make an abundance of sticks so I could trade with this dude and get all of his delicious emeralds and basically upgrade him to see if he can give me a good bow. So I spent a bit of time doing this, got the emeralds, changed them to bows, got other stuff, did all the things. He upgraded, he became a journeyman and then a master and then an expert. It is fun, it takes time, but I like doing it. Fletcher here, well, he usually doesn't disappoint me. Well, this time, he disappointed me. A bow with unbreaking 1. Seriously, could you not have done better than that, Fletcher? Ugh. Anyway, I got over it and I got back to work. I got myself some more wood. We rolled into the next day because I did want to go ahead and get more emeralds so I could get that unbreaking 1 bow. I was getting ready to go to the nether, so I needed to be prepared. So I did a little bit more trading and eventually got said bow, so happy days. I did use some of the gold to make myself a golden helmet as well, because if I go to the nether without any gold, I'm just gonna get absolutely destroyed. As you can see, I did place down some of that sugarcane. I'm gonna need it for books in the future, and also I did finish off my nether portal, lighting it up with the flint and steel. Everybody knows I'm terrified of that place though, so I didn't go in straight away. I wanted to get a little bit more prepared. So we rolled into the next day once more, and I did so. Made myself a shield. Super important. I also needed better food, so I went scuba diving. Well, I got into the water and killed some fish, and yeah, then I put down some more sugarcane, but it was time to actually go into the nether. We got there, and I instantly got scared because I saw a magma cube, but he did jump down away from me, so that was a good thing. I saw gold. Now, this is the main reason that we are here. Yes, it's nuggets, but it is the best way to get gold, so I wanted to get as much as I could. I went around, broke a pickaxe, and got some. I mean, yeah, we were up to like 20-something bars now. I mean, it was pretty good. I did have to use my diamonds, though, to create a new pickaxe so I could keep on mining. I did find a fortress, but unfortunately, it was miles away, and I did have to, well, build the biggest bridge that I've ever built to get to a fortress. It was super dangerous because there was ghasts around and stuff, and I had to jump down, well, pretty far. Lost half my health. I built back up to that thing though and made the bridge a little bit wider because I was basically just terrified I was going to die up there. I did get into the fortress then, and honestly I didn't really find anything that good, which was annoying. I did get myself some nether wart for making potions, which was good, but I wanted to find more gold in those chests. It just wasn't happening for me. Anyway, I did go ahead and actually kill some blazes so I could get some blaze rods to turn them into blaze powder, so I suppose this was going well. I did spend a lot of time down here, and eventually I did find a chest that was worthy of celebration. I got like 5 gold out of that and 4 diamonds, so yay! Celebration! Okay. Anyway, yeah, I turned myself into Sonic because basically he has just got so much more health than normal me, and yeah, I probably should have done that from the start, because it was pretty scary down in the nether. But we were back in the safety of our own home, so it was now time to go through all of those golden nuggets that we had, turn them into bars, and then turn them into blocks. Basically, we need the blocks of gold to open up the portal to Sonic's world, and that is where our real adventure is going to begin. Basically, we need to save all of his friends from the crazy Dr. Robotnik. As you can see, I had 6 blocks, but we do need 10. Thankfully, I did find a couple more bars in the furnace that I had totally forgotten about. That brought it up to 8, so we only needed 2 more blocks of gold to actually get to Sonic's world, which was pretty exciting and pretty epic. Anyway, I did then go ahead and make myself some books because I wanted to get an enchanting table, and I also got to work making some potions because I wanted potions so I wouldn't die. I'm really afraid of dying all the time, you know, because then you're dead. Anyway, I made strength potions and then called it a night. Sorry, dude. Get out of your bed. It's mine now. Alright, so we woke up the next day and continued on making these potions. I upgraded them and turned them into splash potions also, so, well, they'd be easier to put on. I wanted to be well, over-prepared this time because I don't like the nether. I fixed my sword with some iron as well, cost 4 enchantments. Probably shouldn't have done that, but hey, what are you gonna do? I also went ahead and got my diamond pickaxe and put efficiency 1 on it, just cause whatever. I mean, I know I've got no bookshelves and it's a terrible enchantment, but I just did it anyway. Okay, so it was now time to go into the nether once more to try and find more gold so we could eventually open up that portal to Sonic's world. This time I was a little bit smarter. I applied my potions and I was in fact Sonic, so I had way more health. I was basically not gonna die now, so happy days. So we got to it over the next 2 days, just going ahead, finding as much gold as we could, and yeah, chopping into these little nuggets and getting the bars that we needed. So happy days. Eventually I did, well, get myself up to level 30 again, which is nice. It'll be good for the enchantments later, but I got back home and went to bed knowing that we were going to get to that portal tomorrow. Alright, so the day was finally here. I put in all of my golden nuggets, turned them into the golden bars, and once again made the golden blocks so we could open up this portal. Boom, there it was. So I went to my inventory and remember this thing, the flint and ring? This is what it's really for. Ooh, my days, we just opened up his world. Sonic's dimension in Minecraft. We are about to go in. This is going to be epic. So we jumped in and yeah, I've got to be honest, this place was crazy. I didn't know too much about it, so we did have a lot of learning to do, but I do know that we have to save these furry little critters that have been locked up by the evil Dr. Robotnik. Basically, I got this information from the Totem of Guidance. Remember that from the start of the video? Yeah, she helped me out, gave me some of the information that I needed, and I got on my way. Basically just traversing this area to find out more information and see if I could actually find this Robotnik fella or any other bad guys that we needed to take care of. So I got to it anyway and, well, freed up some of my furry little friends here. These guys were probably the cutest thing I've ever seen in Minecraft and we had to save them all. Anyway, I basically just got going. I used my speed shoes to get around super fast and to see what I could find. First I found this weird biome and, well, there was kind of like little dungeons with these little plates that were trying to knock you off and fall into electricity. This place was actually pretty dangerous, but I was able to find some better armor and a diamond. I kept on finding new biomes. This place is absolutely huge with crazy structures everywhere, and of course we had to save more of our furry little friends. This place is absolutely huge and it is insane. I just kept on finding new buildings and new areas. I mean, check out this place. It's got a little Sonic arcade machine. Ha! You absolutely love to see it. I went to the roof to see if I could find anything, nothing much, took a look around and then I found more of these little TV things as well. I did realize at nighttime there were more mobs that I had to kill, but once you did kill them, you freed up more of the furry little friends, which, well, was pretty much our ultimate goal. I then saw this kind of battle tower. I wasn't really sure what it was, but I kind of knew that it may have something to do with Dr. Robotnik, Eggman. I mean, he is Sonic's arch enemy and we were going to have to defeat him at some stage, but for now we were just going to spend more time looking around this crazy world. I mean, check this out. There's a gigantic, slot machine here. Are you kidding me? I was going to spend a lot of time at this thing, especially the fact that I knew that you could get netherite out of it. I mean, if you get a perfect roll, you get a netherite ingot. One of the hardest things to obtain in Minecraft, so super cool. First thing I won was some rings though, so happy days. I mean, at least I won. I don't really know what I can do with those things, but I mean, yeah. Then I found a gigantic building that was basically a gigantic popcorn machine. I mean, why am I inside a popcorn machine right now? I mean, yes, it's very cool and it looks very colorful and nice, but I mean, it makes no sense. Anyway, some of the buildings actually felt extremely like the old Sonic games. The creator of this mod is actually very impressive. I mean, this guy has put a serious ton of work into this, so congrats to him. Good job. I will leave the links down in the description so you can go check out this mod for yourself. But back to it anyway, we just started searching all of these chests to see if we could find anything cool. We did find a lot of armor, but I wasn't really going to wear it, so I left most of it there. I mean, we were finding buckets of popcorn and everything. I even found ice cream. I mean, check it out. Yeah, I'm in Minecraft in Sonic's world right now having a delicious strawberry ice cream. Awesome. Also, I found this dude. He was some sort of a robot guy. I mean, he came at me pretty hard, but I took him out pretty easily. He also dropped a gun. I mean, this thing looks pretty crummy. I mean, it doesn't really do much, but it actually comes in super handy towards the end of the video. I mean, this place is absolutely amazing. We absolutely love it, but we do have to research and find out a little bit more about Sonic's world. Oh man, it's getting exciting now. Alright, so we rolled into the next 2 weeks and we did have to go back into Sonic's world to explore and to learn to find out what was really going on in this crazy place. I was myself, but then decided, I mean, I am in Sonic's world, so I should become Sonic, plus he's got way more health than normal old me. I mean, check this place out. You're jumping around like a crazy fool inside of all of these weird and wonderful buildings. I found a Sega Mega Drive computer system thing. What? Okay, fine. I also found loads of rings and different things. I found a cartridge then that would fit inside that computer. It was a Sega Genesis cartridge. I mean, I have no idea what any of this means, but I love it. It's epic. I don't know why it's epic, it just is, okay? Check it out, it goes inside the machine. Yeah, you guys will see, it gets more epic than that. Anyway, I just kept on going on in here for days and days, finding other loot and other cool things. More Sonic plushies and other types of stuff. Oh yeah, but more importantly, I got to see the new trailer.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
That dude is so crazy. I mean, Sonic 2, can't wait to see it. Anyway, I also found some new costumes of Eggman, yeah, Dr. Robotnik. But then I got back home with some of the stuff. It was raining, but I realized, check it out, I've got Sonic the game in Minecraft. Absolutely outrageous. But again, we just traveled back inside this crazy world. I mean, I was getting trapped inside these weird dungeons that just felt like the Sonic game. It was all a bit crazy. And then I found him. It was Eggman, Dr. Robotnik. Wasn't really sure what to do, so I hit my potions just in case and I got a little bit closer. And then I fell through his trap. It was a trap door into some sort of little dungeon thing. I didn't know how to get out, but then I realized there was water here and some sort of a tunnel. So I scaled through the tunnel, and next thing I know, I'm in a glass cube in an epic boss battle with Eggman himself. This was crazy. I was so thankful that I had a shield because he was dropping bombs. The shield was able to help me out, and I was able to just get some nice strikes off when he came down lower, and eventually I took him out. He ran, and yeah, I didn't really defeat him in the end, but he got away, but it was a good little victory for me all the same. But I did get this special stage key for, well, taking him out, and gotta be honest, wasn't really sure what it was for, but we will get to that pretty soon. It was miserable in this place, but I still was having fun. I mean, I just kind of defeated Eggman, which was pretty epic, so happy days. And then I found this little, I don't know, spinny thingy-majiggy thingy-me-do, and yeah, when I went through it, hit it with the key, I unlocked the ultimate power. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has something to do with Sonic gaining more power, and I think it's a big part of the new movie and stuff like that, but again, I wasn't really sure what it meant. So I decided to get back home, search it up, and see what it meant. It meant that I had to make something, so I started crafting some observers and some other things that I needed, and eventually I got this. The Emerald Power Generator Chaos Stone thingy. Yeah, put it down and put the gem inside, and let's be honest, it looked absolutely epic, and I think it did give me more power, which is exactly what you want when you're going to be coming up against crazy bosses at the end of the 100 days. But then I just got back to more normal Minecraft things because I basically needed food, so I killed some fish because I was getting sick of bread. I also made some more books so I could make some more bookshelves so I could get an enchanting area. I also wanted more XP, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna have to go and find out where the stronghold is so I can defeat the Ender Dragon, so I used my one Eye of Ender to turn it into an, no, that's what that is, sorry, I used an Ender Pearl to turn it into an Eye of Ender. Yeah, and I basically basically went out in search for the stronghold. I kind of got distracted for a bit and ended up opening some chests that had terrible loot, but then I found a buried treasure map, and you know what that means. You just get distracted and you're looking for buried treasure, and there's probably no point because you might find like 1 diamond or something. It's like, you just get distracted when you're playing Minecraft, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I went and started killing more animals because I was greedy and hungry and I wanted some steak. I was bored of fish, and then I found this guy's bed and I stole it for the night. Alright, so we reached day 58 and I was just doing some normal Minecraft things, making myself some arrows, putting down more bookshelves because I did lose my Eye of Ender and I had to come home, but then this happened. I heard something strange, like some sort of robotic device, didn't know what it was, and I looked over and it was Tails. She was in some sort of crazy robot thing. I had no idea what was going on. I think she came through the portal from Sonic's world. Pretty much my best friend, so happy days. I decided it was time to go and get some more ender pearls because I did want to find the stronghold, and now that I had help from my friend Tails, it was going to be pretty easy and cool. But then, you know me, I went down, I started seeing things, I found some more diamonds, and I was like, hey, I should probably try get a full set of diamond armor, so I went mining again to try find diamonds and other stuff. I spent a few days doing this, which was kind of cool and kind of fun, but at the same time, I had no idea where Tails was or what she was doing. Is Tails a he or a she? I don't even know that. Probably should know that. Anyway, yeah, I started trying to find some Endermen. I was killing them, and I was getting no pearls. Extremely frustrating. I think Minecraft knows when I want Ender pearls, and it just decides to not give them to me. Anyway, I got back one of the nights, and Tails was there, absolutely destroying some of the mobs, which was pretty cool. She was just hanging out and basically protecting my home, which is pretty cool. Again, I was trying to kill Endermen, not getting that many Ender pearls, super annoying, but I mean, I was having fun taking them all on with Tails. Super fun. But unfortunately, that was the last night that I spent with Tails, because the next day, yeah, I'm not really sure what happened, but it seems that Eggman and Knuckles arrived. I was out mining for diamonds again and I missed all the action, but basically Eggman and Knuckles came and kidnapped Tails. I do think they were kind of fighting amongst themselves at one stage as well, which was kind of weird, but I got back and all I could find was Tails' little cyclone thing and a note from Eggman. It said, deliver the Ender Dragon egg or you will never see Tails again. Okay, so now my best friend has been kidnapped. I really do need to go ahead and find this Ender Dragon so I can kill it. I mean, find the stronghold so I can kill it. But I did have enough diamonds now to make my full set of diamond armor, and I made myself a new sword. I did have to go back to the nether though to get more blaze rods if I was going to have enough Eyes of Ender to actually go to the stronghold, go to the end, and kill the Ender Dragon. Oh yeah, I found a little wither skeleton skull there. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so I went here. This time I was a little bit more prepared. I had myself a fire resistance potion, so taking out the blazes was not too hard. Oh yeah, I love this. Return to sender. You absolutely love it. I pretty much do it every 100 days video now, but I just love it. It's just a thing I really love, okay? Smash like. Anyway, yeah, I got prepared because I knew the Ender Dragon battle was going to be difficult because I'm terrible at it. I'm not. I'm okay. I get it done sometimes, but eventually I did find this place. Again, you know me. It took me forever. I probably skipped about 6 or 7 days here of me wandering around trying to find this thing. It's insanely difficult. But anyway, I was able to get myself the wonderful enchanting table and put it down and try to get myself enchantments. First off, it wasn't really working, so I kind of had to make some more bookshelves and set it up correctly because basically I wanted to get good enchantments before I went in to try to take on this Ender Dragon. So first off, I went ahead and got Protection 2 on my chest plate, which is pretty lame. I got some Respiration and Unbreaking on my helmet, but I did get Feather Falling 3 on my boots, which was nice. I still actually didn't have enough for some diamond leggings, which I totally forgot about, so I actually looked super lame. I had like the worst pair of like iron leggings on with a full set of diamond. I mean, oh my god. Somebody call the fashion police. Anyway, I found some more pearls and I think I was about to have enough, and then I realized no, I wasn't, because oh my days, check out this thing. Not one Eye of Ender. I had to find 12 myself and I only had 9, so I had to find 3 more, and you guys know my luck when I was going to get these things. But I actually had looting 3, or maybe it was looting 2, on my new diamond sword, so I was able to get them actually pretty quickly for a change, which was super nice. And then Sonic opened the portal. The most satisfying sound in all of Minecraft. Well, maybe not, because all the Sonic sounds are in it now, and they're super satisfying, but okay. Anyway, I got to the end and basically used this gun that I had found in Sonic's world to take out all of the end crystals. I mean, this made it so much easier. It was insane. Like I said before at the start of the video, this thing does come in clutch, and I mean, this is where it was happening. Look how good this is for taking out the crystals. It made it so easy. You absolutely love to see it. Sonic blasting the Ender Dragon with some sort of a weird gun. Ha! Oh, it was so good. Anyway, so I kept on going, trying to take out this Ender Dragon one by one, but I did run out of arrows and I had to use this little gun way more than I thought I did. But eventually, I took out the dragon and it rained down that delicious XP, exactly what I was looking for. Oh, yeah. This is the best kind of rain. Yeah, oh, yeah. I just love XP. It just makes me feel good. And the sounds as well. Anyway, I decided to go straight in and try find myself an end city, which was a good idea at the time. But again, it took forever. I mean, why can I never get lucky and just go through here and just there be a little floating ship right there in front of me? I'd like that. Although I did get to run around as Sonic a lot, which was pretty cool because it's pretty flat around here, and yeah, running around as Sonic is awesome. But eventually I did find this ship. I had to build a gigantic, dangerous bridge all the way across. It was terrifying, but I mean, it had to be done because if I get Elytra, man, I'm gonna be absolutely unstoppable. So then I jumped up, tried to get the Ender Dragon head, and made a mess of it. It fell into the abyss. Kind of sad. Anyway, I grabbed a couple of potions in here, killed a couple of shulkers, and eventually I was able to go ahead and grab the Elytra wings. So good. And Minecraft this time was actually participating. It gave me what I needed. It gave me some diamond leggings that were enchanted. I mean, yes, they had cursive binding, but let's just forget about that. Anyway, like I said, I grabbed the Elytra and I was ready to head on out to see if I could find some more chests with some more loot. I've got to be honest, I had a little bit of trouble with the shulkers. They were super annoying and there was literally hundreds of them. But I mean, I was super strong and I had the Elytra now, so yeah, it wasn't much of a hassle. I grabbed a few things that I did find, a couple of diamonds and some more enchantment books, and I decided to head back home. Ha! Check it out, Sonic flying through the sky. Ah, you love to see it. Anyway, I decided it was time. I got back home and I was now ready to upgrade some of my gear. The fact that I had the Ender Dragon egg was pretty cool because I was now going to be able to try it, go ahead and get Tails back. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen though. Was I supposed to meet Eggman? Was I supposed to leave it somewhere for him? We were going to have to figure that out. But in the meantime, I just decided to upgrade some of my stuff. I got a breaking on my Elytra, and then I needed a better bow, so I went ahead, did some things, and ended up making a few bows, combining a couple together to make a better one. But I now thought I have to get really prepared. It was time to go back to Sonic's world and take on Eggman one last time. Alright, so on day 83, that's exactly what we did. We grabbed the Ender Dragon egg, went back in, and yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do, so I decided to go ahead, grab some blocks, and make some sort of a pedestal to put the dragon egg down so Eggman would know that it was there. Oh well, someone could tell him that I was there anyway. Basically, I wanted to draw him out so I could have one last battle with this guy and show him that I am the most powerful in this world. I mean, it's Sonic's world. You know, I've got to be the most powerful, right? Anyway, I decided to head back home while I was waiting to make myself some fireworks because, yeah, it made it a lot easier to get around because I had an Elytra and fireworks could be my method of propulsion. Yeah, check that out. Anyway, when I got back, I saw Knuckles, which was not a good sign. And then Eggman came out of nowhere. The battle was on, but he was in his little ship thing again, and I'm pretty sure that I wasn't able to kill him in that thing. He got away once more, but Knuckles this time stayed. He basically said that he had enough of Eggman and he wanted to help me out, which was a nice little turn of events. So Knuckles helped us and told us exactly where Tails was and more importantly where Eggman was. We got led to this location where Tails was. She was trapped in some sort of a tower. And then Metal Sonic came out of nowhere and started attacking me. This was crazy. He was like some sort of Sonic.exe, but I was super powerful and I was able to defeat him. And then I saw Death Egg Robot. Look at the size of this thing. This was Dr. Robotnik's most crazy creation. He was inside this thing and I had to battle it. I had to be so careful though because anytime I got close, this guy was doing at least 4 heart damage each attack.
Are you kidding me? No, this is not okay.
But as you can see from his whining, I was able to defeat him, destroy the robot, and lock him in his very own little cage. Happy days, it was time to now go and save my best friend Tails. Yeah. I got him it's a her, right? It's definitely a her. I got her out of the little cage and I thought it was over. But then this guy arrived. I don't really know what this was. It was like Shadow Sonic combined with .exe Sonic. It was basically a dude called Infinite Sonic. And every time I hit him, he spawned like 20 evil Sonics. I was not prepared for this. I had no idea he was even in the game. And I've got to be honest, I was outmatched. I had to flee. It was far too dangerous, so I got back to the portal and went home. I had to make a whole new plan to see how I was going to be able to defeat this crazy dude. And then I realized that I could recreate Dr. Eggman's robot if I had a piece of netherite. This was gonna be tough. Anyway, on day 91, I decided to get to work on trying to recreate this robot. Gotta be honest, there's a lot of work that goes into this. A lot of different components that I didn't realize that I had, but I did have, but I was able to make, and yeah, it took time. I had to go off and get some other stuff. I got this repaired unit. I had to make the legs, I had to make the arms, but most importantly, I had to get this netherite block of TNT thing. I was able to make that guy, and then I realized, hey, I could win netherite off the slot machines. It took me a couple of days, but eventually I actually got it. I won netherite out of one of these crazy slot machines and I was able to get this mad block of blast something processing TNT. I wasn't really sure what it was, but I knew it was going to be important and I knew I had to get it if I was going to be able to make this robot. I needed something extra if I was going to be able to defeat this Infinite dude. So I got in, and with Tails and Knuckles and the new robot, it was time to take on this Infinite Sonic. I wasn't really sure if we were going to win, and I've got to be honest, the fight did not really go to plan. It was insane. I was losing. There wasn't much really that I could do, and I didn't think I was going to be able to defeat him. But then, the robot kicked into action and sent out the TNT. I couldn't believe it, because basically I was not going to win this battle by myself. I was completely outnumbered, outclassed, and outmaneuvered. But thankfully the robot did its job. It sent out that TNT, and within an instant, it was all over. Because as you can see, yeah, I was losing the fight really badly. I mean, I tried everything, but no matter what I tried, it wasn't working. But this was the only way. The TNT went out, it charged up, I had no idea what was gonna happen, and then this happened. Oh my days, the biggest and most crazy explosion you have ever seen. It wiped out every single mob in the vicinity, and it was done. It was over. I was triumphant. I couldn't believe it. It was all over. I defeated every single boss in this Sonic world, and we were victorious. I went, grabbed the Ender Dragon egg back, and rolled into day 100. Guys, we've done it. Wow. It's over. We are epic. Sonic is awesome, and I hope you did enjoy this one. Smash a like rating, enjoy the new movie, and until the next 100 days, stay cool. Yeah, I'm out. Peace.